Good
Yeah.
morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We're going to start with introducing Peter Ngo. I know this gentleman a few years ago, actually. At that time, he was a new kid on the block, but this kid are growing tremendously. And he also qualified for the super elite in Sardinia, and he was there too. So I said, Peter, you are new, but you grow so fast. What is the secret? And today, Brother Peter is going to share with us how he built it.
And hello, everybody. Nice to meet you wherever you are around the world. Just a little bit about my background. I was born in Europe. I am 46 years old. I was born in Europe, in Austria, and I lived there till I was 10 years old. I came over to America. I had to learn a new language. I had to learn English and Vietnamese at the same time. My
Mm.
heritage is Vietnamese, Chinese. And the only reason why we came over to America is because my parents wanted to have a American life, a great American life. But when I came to America, they started to work in a sweatshop. So they were working 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. Does everybody understand? We all work hard, right? I see that my parents worked so hard back then, so I kind of didn't want to follow the same footsteps. But at the age of 20, my parents became a salon owner. And because I didn't go to school, I didn't go to college, I was not good at that. I never listened to my teacher. I dropped out almost. And my mom forced me to go to hair school. I was so good with my hands. And then at the age of 20, I bought my first salon. At the age of 25, I had 4 salons at the same time. I never knew how to run a business. No, didn't know how to run employees. I did not know anything about business. But the only thing my mom told me at a young age is, as long as you take care of your people, they will always come back to you. How many people can relate to that?
Oh,
Right?
yes.
As long as you do good business, you're a kind person, that is what opens the door for you. And but being in the salon business at a very young age, I was working 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year for many, many years. And one day I got burned out. And long story short, I found network marketing in 2005. And when I first learned about network marketing, the only thing I heard was, if you can build residual income, you can buy back your time. How many people here want to buy back their time? Everybody should, right? So I was always, and when I was introduced to network marketing, the first company I was introduced to was a health company. So I always stayed in the health technology. I always wanted to find the best health product. And that's how I jumped. I went from one company to another company to another company in my last 15, almost 18 years now. So going into the reason why I have been so successful, and I'm going to jump at this because we don't have too much time. The reason why I've been so successful is because every company I've been with, I always build relationships. I've always got to know the leaders. I always got to know my sideline, my teams, everybody in the company. And when I get to know them, when I leave the company, sometimes they always ask me, where are you going? What are you doing? So I built I want everybody to write down this word. It's called treasures. I built a lot of treasures. Your treasure is your business. It's your relationships. So I built my treasure so much in the last 18 years. And in 2019, have anybody met Marcy Preble? So
Yeah.
Marcy Preble is my sponsor. She's my enroller. And her and I used to work together 10 years ago in our previous company as sidelines. So we've always said we wanted to work together. We had the opportunity, and because she was looking for stem cells because she had breast cancer, she came in, and when she found this, the first person she called was pretty much me. And because I've been trained in the industry with all my companies, I know how to market a one technology product. I've always been looking for the most affordable product, but I wanted to stay away from supplements, technologies. I've seen pretty much everything. But when I held the patch, and when Marcy said, Peter, what have you heard about stem cells? So I want everyone, now I know we're becoming more compliant, but that was the first words that we were teaching everyone is, what have you heard about stem cells? That question is a piquing interest question. When you ask somebody that question, you're piquing their interest. So as I'm going to share my story, I'm kind of going to training also. I want everyone to understand these three words. It's called PPP. The first word is called peak. You want to learn how to ask questions that will interest that person. Because in network marketing, we've been teaching we share too much information. We throw up too much information. And it's almost like we're convincing people sometimes if they don't want to know it, or if they don't know what we know. So we're kind of pushing information. We learned that is not the right way to do it. You want to ask a question where they want to answer you back. So the first thing she asked me is, what have you heard about stem cells? I knew what stem cells were. I was like, wow, you have to inject it. You have to pay thousands of dollars. And then she goes, Peter, look at this technology. What if you can turn on your own stem cells for less than a cup of coffee a day? Right away, I knew this. I was like, wow, this is great. Long story short, she sent me a link. And when she sent me the link, everyone, the second P is called pre-qualify. So what you want to do is when you pique someone's interest, you want to send them a website. You want to send them a link, a video. You want to send them something that they can watch without you explaining that. So for example, Roy, if I know that you're interested in, hey, Roy, are you interested? Do you own real estate?
No,
Yes,
I don't.
right?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
my property. Yeah, my property. Yeah.
Hey, Roy, would you be interested in learning how to invest more into real estate?
Yeah, I would like to invest more into real estate.
Okay, I piqued Roy's interest. Now, Roy, hey, before I take you around, show you the new property or show you this piece of land where you can buy for 80% off, I need to pre-qualify you first, right? I need to know your FICO score and I need to know your income.
Yeah.
If I don't know your FICO score and I don't know your income, why am I wasting my time driving around showing you homes and showing you land which you cannot afford to buy, right?
Exactly.
Same thing with the patch. Everybody wants to be healthy. Everybody wants to make money. But if I don't know what you're interested in, and if I don't pre-qualify you, then I'm wasting my time, correct? So we teach that to our entire organization. And our system is called the 333. The first three is, can you pique three people's interest a day? Can you ask three people, hey, what have you heard about stem cells? Hey, what have you heard about energy? Hey, what have you heard about health technology? Whatever you like. Once they like that, hey, if you like that, this is what the patch did for me. So what the patch did for me, everyone, my testimonial, the moment I put it on my back, within a few minutes, my eyes got better. I was like, wow, I didn't know my eyes were that bad, but it got better. And then as I've been in good health. The next thing I know is that my sleep got better, my energy got better. And slowly, as I started taking it, my skin got better, my hair grew out longer. And that is just the surface. But I'm 46 years old. I don't have aches and pains. I don't have any disease. I don't have any issues. Does that make sense? But it helped me. So that is my story. So when Marcy sent that to me, all I knew is, wow, if this product is so good, get ready. And that was in 2019, September 4th, 2019 is when I joined the company. In the next 90 days, everyone, all I did is I just called everyone I knew on the phone. And in 90 days, I enrolled about 30 people. And within that 30 people in the first 5 months, it pushed Marcy and I to senior presidential director within the first 19 weeks and 20 weeks. The reason why I'm sharing it this way, Roy, is because my success did not come right away. My success was built on many, many, many years of building relationships. So I brought in everybody that I knew in relationships. I know on this call here, you have many people that are brand new to the industry that have never done this, or you have people that are experienced. There might be many people here that never built this kind of business before. So what I'm teaching you here is just the basics. Just learn how to talk to 3 people a day, learn how to pre-qualify, follow up with those 3 people, and then learn how to enroll a package or get them on a Zoom. Those are called behaviors. Just like if you were to go to the gym, you want to work out. What is the first thing you have to do? You have to see how much time you put into the gym. You have to go to the gym and learn how to use the tools. You have to listen to your bodybuilder, right? Or your mentor, and you just follow the right way how to work out. It's a very simple process. It's a behavior, but we teach this behavior all this time for the last 4 years. So the first P is pique your interest. Really ask people the question. Hey, Roy, what have you heard about stem cells? Hey, Rick, what have you heard about health technology? Hey, Tito, what have you heard about energy medicine? Whatever comes out of your mouth is you have to pique their interest.
Right.
The second P is when they say, I like to use, what have you heard about stem cells? They either say, yes, they heard about stem cells, or no, they have not. If they say, yes, they heard about stem cells, that's easy. You heard that it costs tens of thousands of dollars. You heard that you have to inject it in your body and you're taking somebody else's stem cells. Or they don't know what stem cells are. That's easy too. Hey, when you were born, you have a lot of brand new stem cells. But when you get older, your stem cells will die and it doesn't produce as much. That's why after the age of 35, 50% is gone. After the age of 65, 90% of your stem cells does not produce. Now look at this patch, everyone. What if I can show you for less than a cup of coffee a day? Look at this patch. What if for less than a cup of coffee a day, I can show you how to turn on your own peptides and your own stem cells so you can regenerate and repair yourself for less than a cup of coffee a day? Who here wants to learn about that? Who here got piqued?
Right here.
Right? It piqued you. If it did not pique you, Roy, would you talk to me? If it didn't pique you, you would just say, oh, I'm not interested. This is not for me. What you want to know right away is, does this pique that person's interest? The moment it does, you share your story and then you just stay quiet and then you send them, hey, Suzanne, would you like me to send you some information? Hey, Lance, can I send you a Zoom on this information? Hey, Liliana, can I send you a link so you can see what this technology, how it works? You have to pre-qualify people, meaning don't say more, but send them to something else that they watch. And then, hey, Liliana, after you watch that, call me back. If you like it, I'll show you how to get on a 90-day activation program here. Hey, Suzanne, if you like this, I'll show you how to order this at wholesale cost. Hey, Lance, if you like this, how about I save you thousands of dollars from getting injections and I can show you how to turn on your own stem cells. Call me back after you watch this video or after you watch the Zoom or after you review this website. Either way, you're learning how to pre-qualify. The better you peak, the better you pre-qualify, the faster you get to enroll a package. And on the package, because our compensation plan is so clear It is so simple. David Schmidt allows you to upgrade. He does not require you to spend a lot of money to maximize the comp plan. So what we do is we teach everyone how to come in with the silver or come in with the gold. The gold is the maximum package because that maximizes for you to reach manager, for you to build an organization, right? And then if they're serious, Roy, then what are they going to do next month if they're serious, Roy?
They're going to order more.
They order more. They upgrade to the platinum, they upgrade to the diamond, or they upgrade to the maintenance pack. Whatever it is, we just want you in. We just want you to enjoy the products. And then during the first 30 days, Roy, everybody joins our podcast. Everybody, our team is so connected where we just teach the same thing. So everybody joins the gym right away. They learn right away what to do. And because we work together as one, we have a podcast. We teach everybody how to just share testimonials. And we never talk about money. We never talk about the MLM. We just focus 1,000% on the testimonial, the technology, and talk to the person that invited you on the calls. We have been doing this for 4 years now. And because of this system, Roy, we have brought in over 75,000 members under Marcy and myself now. We have done over 55 million points now in points. We have over 30 SPDs. We have 28 PDs. We have over 24 EDs. So over 82 leaders from the medium, second, and the highest rank. And we've done this all because we work together. We communicate together. And in our group, there is no upline, downline, sideline. We're all one big family in our group. And everybody knows that because I want everybody to write down this magic number. The magic number is 6 and number 2. 6 and 2. To reach the top of the compensation plan, you need to build a team of 6, right? 3 on the left, 3 on the right that are active. Out of the 6, you only need to identify and develop 2 builders. I call them bodybuilders. 1 on the left, 1 on the right. Sometimes it takes more than 6, right, Roy? Sometimes it takes 12. It takes 18. Sometimes it takes 20, 30, 40 to find your 2.
That's
but because of the compensation plan, when you develop 2 managers or 2 directors, then automatically you will go straight to the top of the comp plan by just duplicating behaviors and bringing in volume. People equates to points. Points equates to money. And I like to teach people how to earn $50. That is the magic number in Lifewave, $50. How do you make $50, everyone? You enroll a silver, you enroll a gold, you enroll platinum or a diamond. That is more than $50. That is the first phase. How do you earn the next $50? You cycle, you build a team of 2. You start learning how to become a manager, a director. When you see volume on your left and right leg and you cycle 1 time, you earn $50. And then how do you make the next $50, Roy? You teach your teams how to build two legs. And then you teach it on the first, second, and third generation. As long as you teach your teams behaviors and they learn how to make $50 a day, $50 a day times 30 days is $1,500. $1,500 in California might not be a lot, but $1,500 working an extra 3 to 4 to 5 hours a week is a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
$1,500 in the Philippines is a lot of money, right, Roy? A lot of money.
You can live like a king there.
Oh, yeah.
You can live like a king. So I don't like to talk big money. I like to talk small money. Small money is how do you learn how to do the 333, use the peak, pre-qualify packages every day, talk to 3 people a day, teach people how to earn $50 by enrolling a silver, a gold, a silver, a gold. Then teach them how to build the 2 legs, left, right, left, right, left, right. And then from there, do that 30, 60, 90 days, 30, 60, 90 days. Get used to going into the gym. There is no rush. But if you can develop a manager every 30 days, a director every 90 days, and you do that every quarter for 1 year, we are producing SPDs. Maybe it only takes us 1 year now because we hold your hands every quarter, every month, every week. And we do that as a team. So we already opened the door, but we're going to teach everybody how to do the same. Okay. So this is our system. I know it's kind of like a short time to explain this, but I know that everybody here, you already know how to do the business. The one thing that we cannot teach you is how to build relationship. That is your skills. Be nice. And the world right now needs more nice people, right? But building this industry, building this business, you have to have, again, everybody, behaviors. It's not a skill. It's just learning what to say, what to send, and then how to guide your new person, how to duplicate the same way. If you can sign up one silver the right way, you can sign up a gold the right way. And if you continue to do that constantly, I promise you, the stronger you get, the better you lead. If you can work with your 3-generation upline, meaning that you, the person that brought you in, the person above them, the person above them, 3 people benefit from your building. So make sure everybody's on the same page. Make sure that you keep it simple. And I know because we're in the Asian market, a lot of people love protocols, but my only protocol, everyone, in the first 30 days is X39 and Eon. That's how simple I keep it, okay?
There we go.
Yeah, because the number one thing is inflammation and just activating you. X39 and Eon, patch that anywhere. First 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, that is good for you. And then when they learn the system, plug them into the Lifewave, YouTube, whatever they want to learn, let them learn. Your job is just to bring people in the gym. Just keep on bringing people in. Learn how to make $50 a day. Elevate your mindset with that and watch what happens to your confidence and to your belief. And when you have the right support, this group here is so strong. I mean, you're working with Roy, Rick, Tito, James. There's some strong people, leaders here around the world. If everybody works the same and support the same, this company right now, we're going into the global pool, right, Roy? The global pool. Why am I here today? Because each one of you are my partners. We all work together now because we share each other's pool for the future. So it is so good. But even if I don't earn anything, I still will be here because we're one family and one Lifewave. So as a company, we have to represent for the industry. So is there any questions or anything anybody else would like to ask as we go through this?
What is the 331, brother Peter?
331, we call it 333. So the first 3 is pique 3 people's interest. Call 3 people a day. Not 10, not 20, not 3. Why? Because we want to teach you. Your database is your treasure. Your database is your money. If you tell somebody to make a list of 50, 100, and they call those lists right away and they don't know what to say, they don't know what to do, don't know where to send, and they burn through that list, they would lose their database. So we teach people how to make a list of 10 or 20 first, and then just call 3 people at a time. Go through the motion. The next 3 is called follow up with those 3, which is the pre-qualify. Once you pique them, follow up with them. follow up with a website, follow up with a podcast, a Zoom, follow up with a video. And then other 3 is called get them on a Zoom. We call it podcast, but it could be just get 3 people on a Zoom. So the first 3 is peak. The second 3 is follow up. The third 3 is get those 3 on a Zoom. Why a Zoom? The Zoom is so important because in today's time, we built our whole organization during the COVID. But because of the COVID, that was a blessing to us, Roy, because the first time we did not have to drive, go to hotel meetings, go to Starbucks, spend money. We have our oldest SPD. Her name is Carol McDonald. She is 80 years old. Wow. I taught her how to use the Zoom. And today she's an SPD earning 5 figures a month. 5 figures a month as 80-year-old. 80-year-olds cannot drive. They cannot go to hotels. They cannot deliver patches. They cannot do one-on-ones, all like that, okay? We have to utilize technology, and that's what we're really, really good at. Network marketing, again, we have been trained wrong in the whole industry. You don't have to work a lot. You don't have to do too much, but you have to work effective. Network marketing is a behavior, a human behavior program, and it is a self-development program. So my advice to each one of you, find 2 people like you or better than you. When I say better, not better in character or values, better meaning that they have more network, they have more skills than you. Find 2 people. Do not recruit people that are not like you, meaning they're lazier than you. They don't want to do than you, okay? If you find, because we get comfortable, do not get comfortable. The moment you find 2 people like you have a gang, you have a team, a left and a right. Then when you can develop those 2, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. And if you can do that constantly, don't bring bad people to the team, because bad people that are not like you, they can waste your time. They can create bad energy. They can be a cancer to the leg. How many of us have experienced that already? All the time.
Yep.
All the time. So our whole organization, we train, we talk about it, and we always tell people to find people that are good, like you, or better than you. When you can teach that ingrained, get ready, okay? As an organization, you will move. So this is my advice to you. Another last one, enjoy the process, have fun, make sure everyone, you grow every 90 days. If you're not growing even 1%, 5%, 10%, 100%, do not go backwards. If you go backwards, you have done something wrong. And then you can identify it. Am I not peaking better? Am I not pre-qualifying? Am I talking too much? Am I not showing to the podcast? Am I not sending the right things? Does that make sense? You find your groove for the first 90 days. And if it works, let's go. Okay. So Tabitha, I will come back. You can see a lot of my trainings on YouTube. Everything is open book for us here, but definitely I'll be making some good videos also, and I'll send it to Brother Roy, and he can send it out to the team. Okay. Everything I do here is open book for everyone.
Wow. You're a team player, Brother Peter.
Question.
Thank you.
There's one question here. I'm looking at the chat. It's from the Philippines. I'm in the Philippines. No one wants to spend money. What is the better way to approach?
Okay, so what is that person's name? What is that name?
Marietta.
Huh? Marietta. Hey, I'm involved with the biggest health technology company in America. Would you like to own an international business?
Wow.
Yes.
Yes. Would you like to get your health back?
Sure.
Yes. Okay. I know it costs money. If you don't have money, let's figure out what to sell, what to do, so you can earn money to get into this business. I know it's a lot of money in the Philippines, but if it's a lot of money to join, I will show you how to get that lot of money back right away. But you have to have a vision. In Vietnam, in the Philippines, in Mexico, in the third world country where it's expensive, we know it's even better because you find the right people. And that's why I don't teach selling products. People are not going to invest money into buying products. People will invest money in an opportunity. You have to ask the right question to find out what the opportunity means to them. Do you want a health opportunity? Do you want time opportunity? Do you want financial opportunity? Do you want an international business? Do you want to learn how to stay at home and be with your children more? Do you want to fire your boss? What do you want? That is your job, to pique their interest and find out what they want. And then everything is of value. This business only costs $5 a day to maintain. It is your 110 PV auto ship. It's less than $5 a day to run your business for 6 months, right, at a time. It is the most affordable MLM business I have ever ran in 20 years. And thank you, Brother Roy. Thank you all,
Peter.
Peter.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Peter.
Much.
Have a blessed
That was
evening.
very powerful, Peter.
Thank you, Peter.
Bless you.
Excellent.
Awesome.